We're up to there. I put my tape measure on this. I'm actually not going out to the edge. I think I'm ending right about there. So I think 2 blocks and that, well, maybe I am going to there. Maybe I'm rounding corner. I don't know what I'm doing, but yeah, this is gonna, that's done. So tomorrow we'll push some dirt in. I haven't really given that much thought yet. I finalized the size, 14 by 14. I'm gonna have 1 foot overhang, so 16 feet across. So the board across here, the very top of the ridge will be 16 feet. The roof will be 16 feet across this way, and approximately 14 feet across that way. So I gave the guy that got the barnwood a list, and then I asked for planks, enough to put planks across, and 24 on center for the quote rafters, whatever you call them, for that type of home. I should definitely put that inside just in case it rains, since that's a bag of mortar. I think there's about 20 pounds left. Hey, come on! Fit underneath that. They can't, but I could. Our tarp's working great, exception to the fact it's still flooding. I didn't put my big tarp on here, but I thought it would do some good. I don't know how much rain we got. A fair amount if it's flooded back there. Great. Well, the good thing is didn't look like it got to the second level, so I got 2 days on the bottom level, and then, well, almost 3 days on the bottom level, and then 2 on the middle between the first and second. Anyhow, we'll just we'll let this go. It's flowing, not a lot, but good enough. Clean that off. I think I know who de-stuffed the animal with the gremlin. I'm pretty sure I know who it is. Friday morning estate sale, and it says there's stuff in the back. Just follow the path, stone path, and over the bridge. So yeah, it's a bridge. It's a pretty substantial bridge for whatever's going on here. Of course, it's been raining a lot. Kind of looks like my backyard. Look at that. Big effing tree. That is impressive. Burning some more wood. This is again around the corner. I took the power wash earlier and power washed the concrete pad here, and I got it pretty clean. I remeasured this, and 12 feet is to the end, so I'm going to shoot 2 blocks here, and I may even just finish this wall out for tonight, and then another one here. We bought another 2 bags of mortar mix. Got some 15-minute mix. Want to try this? You know, 2 days, 15 minutes. You could think there'd be something in between, but no. This is $20 a bag, and it's only 55 pounds. The other one's $7 a bag, and it's 80 pounds. Anywho, I'm not trimming these 2 blocks, so I don't think I need to. I think I got a 1/4 inch. Then this is really good mortar, and we're going to go for it. I kind of pulled the dirt back a little bit, made a little puddle there. I need to dry this out a little bit, and I got to read the instructions on this. I'm not familiar with this, but yeah, 1, 2, then we figure out this next block, then we got to start over there, but it's getting there. I could start moving dirt, but right now it's a little warm over there. But I think it's more important to get this. I've got 3 good days. Theoretically, I mean, this will be good in an hour. So tomorrow it's supposed to be nice. That's definitely going to go over there. And I think I'm going to have to cut over there. I did dig out my, because everybody has one of these concrete saw. I bought this 4 or 5 years ago at the Garrettsville garage sales. And the guy had, it was a rental unit to begin with. It has Taylor Rental all over it. But he took it apart and fixed the piston, and it would start but not continue to run. It has a weird way of doing the gas. So apparently there's a vent that goes through the tank, because when you're doing concrete dust, the last thing you want to do is get dust into your engine. So there's a lot of weird things on this. But basically, there's a hose that's supposed to go from the crankcase, and the crankcase is supposed to be sealed, and it's supposed to pressurize and pulse a diaphragm, which pumps the gas in from the gas tank into there. The gas tank's supposed to be sealed, and there might be a leak there. Anyhow, longer story short, one, the pull cord doesn't retract anymore, and it still doesn't start. But I'm more enthusiastic about this because cutting a concrete block with this is a lot easier. Though, by the time I get this running, I'll probably be done over there. But, there'll be more blocks to cut in the future. I've been putting on my thinking cap. As you saw a couple weeks ago, they still got plenty of pallets of this. But I think I really, really, really want to do the walls starting from the block that I've blocked in, not making it flat, but basically building the walls so they go all the way down to the block, and then jam these in so that each wall has 4 inches. Kind of like what I was planning to do on this wall, but I'm thinking everywhere. The problem with that is I can't just build it all flat and then figure out where I want to put the walls. This means that I got to put the walls in. The other reason is that then wherever I put in a wall, which now I think about it's kind of stupid because I put dirt in, I could drop rebar down and then put concrete in. I can still do that. I didn't fill all these up. And, even if you only went down a foot or so versus a foot and a half, it's going to be plenty fine. So maybe that's a good reason not to put the dirt back. The reason for the dirt is twofold. 1, I have it. 2, I don't want it. 3, if these are hollow, that means that the level of which it freezes comes up dramatically. Whereas if there's dirt is an insulator to a degree, and it will freeze down below, not up high. So there's a reason for all that. I want dirt or something in there other than dry space, although theoretically dry space is an insulator too, but I think dirt's more better, or dirt holds the heat better. So anyhow, we're burning stuff. This is my way of burning really, really wet stuff. You kind of build a wall with some plywood that you're going to burn anyhow, and just kind of focus it all in there, and you throw the wet stuff on top or on the side, and it all kind of burns. So this is the 4th wheelbarrow. I got about 4 more to go. We started to decide to just start earlier, because what I can do is once the flames are 4 feet high and it's dark, the flames will be down below. I'll just throw things on there, and it'll keep burning, and not be as visible, because I think this is open burning. I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure it's open burning. I think that's prohibited. Nah, could be. All done up into that block on this side right there. And I started putting some of the dirt back in, and apparently you're supposed to spray the mortar. So I've been spraying it every 15-20 minutes. So tomorrow we'll get on that one. I didn't have to cut any of these. That one needs to be cut, which is one of the reasons I didn't install it. This new mortar sets up fast. I mean, this says 15 minutes, ain't fucking around. The other stuff's like an hour, hour and a half. This one, it's mixed per block. So, yeah, I'm gonna use it on the bottom row here, because that's gonna get wet on Wednesday first. And then I'm gonna use the regular there. But that's my goal tomorrow, is to get as far as I can there. And I should be able to do that whole row. I haven't touched the saw. It's not worth it right now. Fire's going good. I did 8 wheelbarrow loads of wood. It's quite hot. Got some metal out of there too. Yay. So, a little chilly today. It's 54 degrees. So that's a good time to have a fire. That is. Ah, damn it, that's my dog. She had surgery 2 days ago, so she's not jumping on things.